Hello, dear aspirant. Welcome to Guidely. This is the session for those who are going for NABARD D examination, and this is for the descriptive round. So far, we have learned the strategy how to score good marks. Then, topic wise, every day we are learning something new. I hope the series is helping you. So, one session was there on essay, that how to write a good essay, then about letter and report. Today, I am going to tell you what are the most expected essay topics. So basically, I have a list, and I believe from this list, you are going to get your question that you will see in the examination. So let's not waste any minute, and let's see the exact list of the topics which will help you to score the maximum marks in your descriptive examination. So let's get started. Okay, so 12 expected, top 12 expected essay topics. Number one, the post harvest challenge. We all know that this is NABARD. Agriculture is, one of the major terms in this organization. So, topics related to agriculture are always important for NABARD exam. So, high post harvest losses in India and practical measures to improve the economic condition of farmers. Climate change and agriculture, the impact of changing climatic patterns on Indian agriculture and the need for adaptation strategy. Agri-tech and innovation, the role of digital farming, AI, and agri-tech startups in revolutionizing rural agriculture. Income augmentation. Augment means increase, badhana. The roadmap to significantly increasing farmers' income, possibilities, challenges, and the role of crop diversification. Water crisis, groundwater depletion in rural India causes socio-economic impacts and sustainable irrigation solutions. The role of NABARD. NABARD's contribution to rural infrastructure development and sustainable agriculture. Microfinance and SSGs. If you remember the first session we had on essays of NABARD, we discussed this in like a lot detail there. So I am sure that you got the idea of this one for sure. So, how microfinance and self help groups serve as engines for rural women's empowerment, and cooperative societies, the importance of revival of primary agricultural credit societies, PACS, in India's agricultural ecosystem. So why these topics seem important? Because you can see they are clearly associated with the agriculture and the things related to agriculture, right? Role of FPOs, farmer producer organizations, in improving farmer income, as it is always one of the initiatives, because we all know that in India all of our food, like maximum, if I take the ratio, we all know our food is coming straight from the crops here. So we have the fresh food in our homes. This is just because of the hard work of the farmers. So the government always takes the initiatives which can help to reduce the burden of farmers and which can increase their incomes. So it is one of the most important topics. The circular economy, its importance in sustainable development and waste management in rural and semi-urban sectors. Rural tourism, the untapped potential of rural tourism in generating local employment and boosting the grassroots economy. The education divide, the role of digital infrastructure and modern education policies in bridging the rural urban education gap. Top 8 expected formal letter topics. So far I have discussed you about the essays. So remember that essays and letter total, I am giving you 20 most important topics. Once again, I would like to highlight that these essay topics are all mostly related to agriculture, because agriculture has a very strong thing to make our economy as well. So we have economy here, Tourism is always important, and here we are talking about rural because most of the farmers, we know that they live in rural areas. The education divide, we all know that this is again one of the important things. If we talk about, when we strengthen any society, education comes on top as a priority. The major steps we should take, education is always there. So remember that out of 12 we have here around 8 topics that are straight from farming or agriculture. Rest we have the topics that support this system. So let's talk about the formal letter topics. So digital literacy camp, write a letter to the branch manager of a rural bank requesting them to organize a camp on digital financial literacy, UPI, mobile banking for local farmers. I'm quite sure you will not have any problem in writing any letters. For me, the most important thing you should work uh, for is essay writing, because in essay you need sentences, you need examples, you need stats. In letters, in précis, in reports, you will have most of the data from the prompt only. So this is your prompt and you get most of the data from here. KCC disbursement issue. Write a letter to the zonal manager highlighting delays in crop loan, Kisan credit card, KCC disbursement in your area and requesting a swift resolution. ATM installation. So basically, in this, we need to write a letter to the regional bank manager requesting the installation of ATM machine in a remote village area to aid direct benefit transfers, DBT access. All these topics are always important in this examination. So let's see more. We have more topics related to account, infrastructure, and some awareness as well. So SHG, again important, account update. Write a letter to the branch manager to update KYC details and request an address change for a woman's self-help groups joint savings account. My bad, it is women's only, not woman. Woman has MAN, women has MEN. Infrastructure request. Write a letter to the local civic authorities requesting better all weather road connectivity to the district market for the faster transport of perishable agricultural goods. Awareness on groundwater. Write a letter to the editor of a national daily raising awareness about the alarming rate of groundwater depletion in your district. Very, very important topic. We have some more, so let's have them as well. Agricultural training. Write a letter to the district agricultural officer requesting an expert led awareness session on modern organic farming techniques for the local panchayat. And youth migration. Write a letter to the editor expressing concern over the increasing trend of educated youth abandoning agriculture for urban centers, suggesting potential incentives to retain them. All these topics are so amazing, so good, guys. So what I want now, as a bonus, I want to show you the answer of one of these letters, and that will surely help you to make the answers of the remaining ones as well. So there is one answer of one of the question: digital literacy camp. Write a letter to the branch manager of a rural bank requesting them to organize a camp on digital financial literacy, UPI, mobile banking for local farmers. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Can you please think about the format we should use here for this letter? 30 seconds. Think about the format. I hope I have given you sufficient time. आई थिंक 30 सेकेंड्स हो गए हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू माई वॉच. सो लेट्स सी. सबसे पहले, क्योंकि ये एक फॉर्मल लेटर है, तो जो हमें सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज यहाँ पर लगानी चाहिए वो होना चाहिए एड्रेस. किसका एड्रेस होना चाहिए? सेंडर, है ना. SDRS. Remember SDRS. Sender, date, receiver, subject. SDRS. XYZ village, Sarangpur, Chandigarh 160014, April 10, 2026. The branch manager, Punjab Grameen Bank, Sarangpur branch, Chandigarh 160014. Subject, a crisp, small subject, request to organize a digital financial literacy camp. Salutation, body. Respected sir or madam, why are you writing this? Reason, I'm writing to you on behalf of the farming community in Sarangpur. While many of our farmers proudly hold accounts at your branch, the majority still rely on cash transactions and physical branch visits due to a lack of digital literacy. To help our local farmers transition to modern banking, I kindly request your bank to organize a digital financial literacy camp in our village, a practical training session focusing on UPI payments, mobile banking applications, and basic digital fraud awareness would be immensely beneficial. This would not only secure their financial transactions but also save them valuable time during the busy harvest season. Our local panchayat will gladly arrange a suitable venue and ensure a high turnout for the session. We hope you will consider this collaborative initiative to drive digital inclusion. So, basically, what you expect details, why are you writing, details, what you expect, and then let's sign off. Yours faithfully, XYZ Secretary, Sarangpur Farmers Association. Isn't it easy? If you remember the format, that what is the right format, it will be super easy to write essay on any topic. So I want to show you one more. Give me a second. I found one very, very important. I'm sure ATM wala is super fine for you. You can easily write on that, right? So, wait, let me show you one more about that migration. Hai na? This, yeah, look at this one. Youth migration. So, write a letter to the editor expressing concern over the increasing trend of educated youth abandoning agriculture for urban centers, suggesting potential incentives to retain them. It is a wonderful question. And to answer this question, first we need to think about that what can be very important for this. So, as you are mentioning a concern, first you need to understand what should come here. So that SDR is the same thing here, right? So you are writing to the newspaper. So your line should be that you want to you wish to draw the attention whenever there is a concern. You want to show people that you are concerned about it. In such cases it should be I wish to draw your attention, then your main point, and then what do you want from them, right? So let's have now the full answer. XYZ ABC colony. So S आपने लिख दिया है न्यू दिल्ली दिस इन द एडिटर नेशनल टाइम्स न्यू दिल्ली. सॉरी माय बैड, एक सेकंड रुकना जरा. ओके वेट, इसमें ना बीच में एंटर नहीं लगा है. सो इट शुड बी एक स्पेस यहाँ होना चाहिए था. Am I audible now? Yes, I'm really sorry. I think the mic was not working. So let me just take you to this example, everyone. If the mic was not working for a long time, I'm really sorry. But this answer will definitely help you to find what I was trying to tell you. So this is the answer of this question, that youth migration. Write a letter to the editor expressing concern over the increasing trend of educated youth abandoning agriculture for urban centers, suggesting potential incentives to retain them. We all know that nowadays, our youth is more focused for the trends, and especially social media. And we have actually made this mindset that if we live in the city, this is very cool, and people are leaving their areas to find an employment in the cities. They are in loans, they are having burdens, but still people want to live in the city. So this is like showing the concern for this matter. So what is the right way? We have S, sender's details, D for date, R for receiver's address. So SDRS. Subject concern over the increasing migration of educated youth from agriculture. Then salutation. SDRSS. Salutation, respected sir or madam. Then B for body. Through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I wish to draw the attention of policymakers of the alarming trend of educated youth abandoning agriculture in favor of urban employment. Agriculture is the backbone of our economy, yet it is increasingly being left to an aging population. Young, educated individuals are migrating to cities, viewing farming as unprofitable and socially unrewarding. So there are देखो two things. हम यहाँ पे ये नहीं बता सकते that लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं ट्रेंड को, लोग कंपैरिजन में बहुत ज्यादा जा चुके हैं कि व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग in the formal setting, your content should be matched, right? So our concern is that गाँव से लोग निकल रहे हैं, बट वो क्यों निकल रहे हैं? क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि खेती बाड़ी में उन्हें कुछ मिलने वाला है नहीं. So for that thing, we showed the term as unprofitable and socially unrewarding. कि भाई लोग ना farmers को appreciate नहीं करते, तो socially unrewarding. This rural brain drain not only threatens our long-term food security, but also leaves rural economies stagnant. Without the innovative mindset of the youth, modernizing our agricultural sector remains an impossible task. To reverse this trend, we must make agriculture a lucrative career choice. The government should introduce targeted incentives such as subsidized loans for agri-tech startups, grants for adopting smart farming equipment, the robust crop insurance schemes, and guarantee a minimum income. Furthermore, improving rural infrastructure and rebranding farming as a viable entrepreneurial venture are essential steps. Look at it. How beautifully we have mentioned so many positive things, that if these things are done, for sure, the people want to stay and they want to continue the thing that they are, their ancestors, their father, their grandfather were doing, and they were happy. But this generation can also think that this is socially rewarding, respectful, and definitely profitable. Now, what do you expect? Please write in the end. I hope this letter serves as a wake-up call to authorities to implement strong retention incentives before our agricultural sector is left unattended. Closing yours faithfully, and then signature XYZ concerned citizen. So this is an amazing, amazing, amazing letter we have here, the formal one. And one thing that I always tell you, practice is going to make you perfect. All the topics that I've showed you in the beginning, whether it was essay or it was letter, they all will only help you if you take care of them if you take them very, very seriously. So these were the expected essay topics, and these you have the formal letter topics. So take care of them and read them properly. Wait a second. Okay. I think you can't see the change here. 8 seconds. Let me take you to that page back. Now here it is. So these were the topics for essays. Top 12 expected topic. Let me hide myself. You can take the screenshot if you want. Take the screenshots. This one. 8 most important essays. 12 most important essay topics. And 8 most important formal letter topics. Screenshot of this as well. And this. And as I always say, everyone, that it's very, very important that you practice amazingly. Okay. प्रैक्टिस आपको सबसे ज्यादा हेल्प करती है, तो इसलिए प्रैक्टिस के लिए like Guidely has the practice sets for you, and this will help you so much here. So what are the highlights? 10 sets of essay writing, 10 sets of letter writing, 10 sets of report writing, and précis writing. There will be sample PDFs as well for all of you. The package is not included in premium package. Please buy it in just $149 after using the code selection. You can get the feedback also from AI. So this is the best deal, everyone. Go and grab it. I wish you all like good luck. Please prepare hard. Do not leave any stone unturned. And I'll see you all in the next class. Till that time, bye-bye. Take care and keep studying hard.